Have you ever stopped to really think about what it means to be called a friend by Jesus? Not just someone he loves, and not just someone he saved, but someone who actually follows him. A bestie, a genuine friend. In John chapter 15, verse 15, Jesus says, "I no longer call you slaves. Now you're my friend." That is so powerful because sometimes we can be so focused on what we need to do for God that we forget who we are to God. We think we have to pray perfectly, we have to get everything right, we have to be strong all of the time, or we have to live our lives before we can actually genuinely get close to Him. But Jesus says, "You are my friend." And friendship means relationship. It means you can talk to Him when you're excited, you can talk to Him when you're confused, you can talk to Him when you're disappointed, you can talk to Him when you're crying and don't even have the words to explain why it is you're frustrated. Jesus gets it. He knows you. You don't have to pretend with Jesus. He knows you better than you know yourself. He already knows the parts of you that you don't show to anyone else, and He still calls you friend. Maybe you've been feeling forgotten lately. Maybe people walked away from you. Maybe someone you trusted disappointed you. Maybe you've been praying about something for so long that you're wondering if God even hears you. I just jumped on here to remind someone today, you have not been abandoned. The same Jesus who called His disciples friends is still inviting you into relationship with Him today and tomorrow and the next day. Jesus doesn't call you friend only when you're doing well. He doesn't say, "You're my friend" when you've got enough faith. He doesn't say, "You're my friend" when you stop making mistakes. He doesn't say, "You're my friend" when your life finally looks perfect. No, instead, He calls you friend while you're still becoming. So if you're in a season where you don't know what's next, remember, you have a friend who knows the way. And if you're hurting, remember, you have a friend who understands your pain. And if you're in a waiting season, remember, you have a friend who is still working even when you can't see it. And if you made mistakes, remember, you have a friend whose love isn't based on perfection. Jesus isn't asking you to figure everything out today or tomorrow or the next day. He's simply inviting you to draw closer to Him, to be in relationship with Him, to talk to Him, to tell Him what's really on your heart, because He already sees it. To even cry if you need to, laugh with Him, thank Him, ask Him 1,000,001 questions about King James Bible. Sit quietly with Him, because Christianity isn't about religion, it's about relationship. And the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the one who created heaven and earth, looks at you and says, "You're my friend." So I need you to lift your head up today. Understand that you are seen, you are chosen, you are loved. You are not alone. And no matter what this season brings your way, storms, trials, triumphs, whatever it may bring, Jesus is still your friend. He's still there. And if Jesus is your friend, you can face tomorrow knowing that you don't have to walk into it by yourself. Keep going, keep trusting, keep believing, because the one who holds your future is also the friend who walks right beside you. And that, my friend, is something worth rejoicing for. I pray this message helps someone. I pray it uplifts you all. And I just pray you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Y'all take care.